What's happening, y'all? It's your boy Scotty motherfucker Wilson. Back with another episode of Vlogging for My Sanity. And I'm about to do something that I didn't really get a chance to do a lot as a child. Not because I couldn't, but because I wasn't really good with my money. So every time the motherfucker running around, I didn't have it. So now that I got it, well, I really don't, but you know, sometimes you just gotta take a second and be like, fuck it. You feel me? Because honestly, I really shouldn't be spending this money. But I don't know. It's just something about the bump pop truck sound that just, it's like whatever. Yeah. Alright. What are you? 12? Okay. There you go. Damn. All kind of stuff. Ooh, here you go. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Hold on. Alright, appreciate you, my brother. You too. You know another thing I noticed? A lot of the bump out truck people that I've seen since I became an adult, they are black. I think that is really cool. I be telling people all the time, they be like, what are you doing to support black people? You always talking this shit. Little shit. Just little shit. Because my thing is I'm poor, so I can't really do a whole lot. Well, to my standards, I'm poor. I'm not poor. Like, I'm not like, I have a roof over my head. So, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. I can go get some food. I can do little shit like what I just did. But, I do think it is something to be said about, kind of just helping out where you can, doing what you can. My bad. They take hell to shut my door now, because ever since the break-in, I had to redo some shit. All right, let me show y'all what I got. Hold on. All right, let me show y'all what I got. The crazy part is I didn't get nothing like old school. I didn't get no Sonic head. I know I'm fucked up, y'all. I'm fucked up. I got some weird shit because I like to be weird. That's because when I was a kid, I wasn't able to like sit there and like, pick. Niggas only had like $2. So, nigga, you gonna get what you get with $2. So, alright, let's see. Let me see. I got the strawberry shortcake joint, you know what I'm saying? You don't fuck with the strawberry shortcake, use a bomb. Alright. He gave me a snow cone. Motherfucker, snow cone. I ain't had no snow cone in hell. So I got a snow cone. Wait a minute, hold on. It was, I was gonna say it was something else too. And then the cookies and cream. I was gonna get the, my bad. I was gonna get the cookies and cream, like cookie, but I just feel like you're gonna get more with this. I feel like this will last longer than the cookie. Yeah, so I'm finna eat the strawberry shortcake and the cookies and cream first. I'm gonna eat them first, and then I don't know. I really want to eat the snow cone. I really want to eat all of it because I got the munchies for real. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I really want to eat all this shit, but and that's another thing. Hold on now. I ain't gonna fake it. It is a good day. It's a good day for the bump out truck to be outside. Wait, what do y'all call it? I call it the bump out truck. I just realized that's one thing I like about the internet. I ain't know. I like learning stuff about where other people from and like little shit like that. I find genuinely interesting and fun about the internet. You know what I'm saying? That other people, they don't call it the bump out truck. They call it something else. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what's so funny? I didn't even know it was called bomb pops before I called it the bomb pop truck. I didn't know that. So when I saw bomb pops in the store, I'm like, oh shit, the bomb pop truck got their own ice cream. They got their own ice cream type shit. Yeah. Yeah, that strawberry shortcake joint. Hit. Yeah. Oh. So I just noticed, because I don't pay, it ain't like I'm looking at myself every time I eat, but I just noticed you notice when I bite, I always bite on the side of my mouth because I chipped my tooth when I was a kid. Oh, you can't see it now because they filled it in. It's been like that for hella. So you can't, of course, you can't see the line. Well, I don't know if you can still see the line. I ain't never really looked for it. But when I chipped my tooth as a kid, I had ran into a fence. I think we was playing tag. We was doing something. But I ran into a fence. We're not paying attention. Me and Dom, not paying attention. And I was so mad. I remember being more mad about the fact that my tooth was chipped than the fact that it hurt. I was like, oh my God, I'm so ugly now. I remember that. I was just like, oh my God, I'm ugly. Oh my God. I just remember thinking that. Stupid kid shit. But now, since that happened, it's hard for me to just chew because I eat like I don't have front teeth. I always chew on the side. That plus, it's still, I don't know, to me it's still sensitive. So, I'm trying to do too much. But anyway. I did. Fucker. But yeah. Anywho. I guess the whole point of this one will be, because I guess I don't need to make it long, but the whole point of this one will be, to sometimes take a break and give yourself a second to like, I don't know, just give yourself a break from time to time. I don't feel like I got the right to like tell people how to have a break because everybody's different. People got different vices and shit like that. I feel like your vices are okay as long as you're not hurting yourself or others. As long as you're not hurting yourself, you know what I'm saying? Everything is everybody's fucking opinion. If somebody say, oh my God, you a terrible person because, I don't know. I'm just trying to think of something weird. Because to me, nothing's really weird. I think a lot of stuff that people talk about in the world these days is like an over amplification of wanting to be seen to me. So it's not that I don't care. It's just, I don't care. Not like a negative way. I wouldn't have made put it like this. I wouldn't have made the laws that have stopped you from doing whatever it is you're doing in the first place. That's my level of not caring. Not that I genuinely don't care about what you're suffering about. I'm just saying like, that don't affect me at all. Nothing about what you got going on. I don't give a fuck about none of that. It just seemed like a waste of time to me. Not that I don't think like stuff is important and people to talk about issues and shit like that, because we talk about stuff like that on the podcast from time to time, but specifically that's what the podcast is for. That's why I call it the Kind of Kid Complex, because it has a lot to do with like mental health and shit like that. Even though that's not necessarily what we talk about, that's why I try to explain in the intros. I'm trying to do a better job of that, but that's kind of why I created it in the first place, because when you take people and put them in a certain area that's not very familiar for them and they start acting weird, I think you should put a name to that so you can understand it better than just trying to judge those people. Which is kind of why we talk about a lot of shit. I just gave it a name and then made it a podcast. But yeah. This is fire. Yeah, so, but nah, that's a really good thing. I think you should go, if you heard a bump out truck, go get you one. All right, leave in the comments what you call it. Or if you not, cause I'm from St. Louis. I'm from the north side of St. Louis. And, yeah, I call it bump out truck. All right, what's next? I ate the strawberry shortcake. I kind of want to eat the snow cone. I kind of want the cookies and cream too. I don't know what y'all think, snow cone or cookies and cream. No, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I kind of, damn, I want this cookies and cream. Oh, dude. Oh, this shit look fire. My bad, y'all. I got a habit of smelling shit. Am I the only person that do that? I know I ain't the only person that do it. I got a bad habit of smelling shit. Then they gave me the little doctor thing. Looking ass. What is this? Who made this? And we just put up with it? Okay. You know what? The cookies and cream was a good option in the cup. Even though this shit was $5. I should have showed y'all the prices of that shit. God damn, that shit higher than it used to be. You cannot come back with a lot of shit. Like, when I was younger, if you had $10, you could at least get 4 or 5 things. Now, you know, inflation. That shit crazy. But you know what's so funny? In about 50 years, it's gonna be another group of people my age right now saying, man, I remember. That's another thing I learned about life too. People get a kick out of doing that. Man, I remember. That's why you gotta watch them as you get older. You gotta watch those people that start doing that too quick. Man, I remember. Motherfuckers that love to reminisce too much are dangerous. You gotta watch them niggas. But yeah, this was a good choice. Because, for one, the cookies and the cream is cookie and creaming. Pause. Jesus Christ. Whoa. That was, yeah, that was a lot. I apologize for that. I was probably out. Yeah, matter of fact, I don't even want to eat it no more. Yeah. I'm sorry. Lord Jesus. Bless the children. Okay. So we're gonna try the bubblegum snow cone. Free gumball inside. Blue raspberry banana. Oh my God. Banana. Why? Y'all, you know whatever's yellow doesn't have to be banana. Y'all know that, right? I mean, now this is the thing. I don't think you should be eating sugar at all. I'm just having a moment. And the truth be told, every time y'all see me, 9 times out of 10, I'm drinking water or some shit like that anyway. For the most part, I'm extremely healthy. So, I think for the most part, you're extremely healthy. You know, don't try to talk shit and be like, don't try to talk shit. I don't think there's nothing wrong with you having a sweet tooth from time to time. But I do think it is bad for you motherfuckers to be eating. I still don't agree with y'all eating McDonald's. I don't. I never will. You ain't never gonna get me to agree to that shit. That shit is horrible. This shit smells so fucking good. Oh my God. Look at that. Look at the colors. Oh, 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 oh. Anyway. Yeah. This shit smell good as hell. Damn. Got a cramp in it. See, now that's the problem. Never, I just tell you, I can't really eat cold stuff like this. I mean, I guess I could. I ain't never tried to. I guess I can. I haven't tried to. That's so funny because I just was so scared to do it for so long. I've always eaten to the. I just got used to eating to the side, but I've never tried to eat like forward. So, well, anywho, certain people will enjoy that one. Phrasing. Anywho, yeah, nah, this is. It feels so funny to do that because it's not bothering me, but it's like my brain is trying to convince my body that it is being bothered. If that makes sense. That's weird. Yeah, that's weird. Cause like every time I bite it, I get like nervous. I get this like nervous chill, as if it's gonna do something, and then it doesn't. My bad. I'm trying to sit in the sun so y'all don't get like blinded. That's pretty good. It's not too difficult to chew into. Yeah, you thought I was gonna say something gay, didn't you? Gotcha ass. That's what happens when you read. Like, I talk a little bit better. I should read more. You know what's so funny? Oh my bad. You know what's so funny? Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. You know what's so funny? I was talking to my niggas the other day, and I told my niggas, we gonna get rich. They was like, nigga, I thought you knew. And he was like, nigga, I did know. He was like, nigga. And I was like, nigga. You feel me? Oh, yeah. My bad. Yeah, nah, that's pretty good. And then they said it's a gumball in the middle. It's bubblegum snow cone. Bubblegum snow cone. Say. You want some bubblegum, boy? Some of y'all not. Well, most of y'all probably. I don't know. You might know exactly where I got that from. I was gonna say y'all might not know where I got that from, but you might. That's the type of shit I want to do when I get like a better following. I want to do little stupid shit like that where I just like say stuff and see where if people know where I got it from. I just like throw them some money or some shit like that. But I give you like $500 or I like pay a bill or something like that. Cause you know people are weird. That's the one thing that I already know that like sucks about you getting like successful in any type of position. But people are weird. And the crazy part is like the more popular you are, the more you experience the weirdness. But even if you weren't popular, you would still experience the weirdness. Like, have you ever just like been in a family and everybody in your family was poor and then you got like a really good job? Same shit. It's just on a smaller scale, but somebody gonna hate, somebody gonna envy, somebody gonna do something weird. I've seen that happen amongst siblings after their parents pass away. People get weird over some money. So I hate that people try to like throw that on successful people. Like it don't happen to everybody. Everybody's fucking weird. That's exactly why you should focus on being successful, because everybody's fucking weird. People make it seem like it's only specific to like celebrities or some shit like that. Fuck nah. Everybody's fucking weird. It's kind of one thing. It's kind of one of the things that's supposed to make America dope. Is that it's supposed to be okay to be weird. It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be okay to be different. But, you know, they go over here and people treat you like weird. As if weird is bad. They don't. I mean, they do treat you weird. Which I don't think is necessarily a bad thing if it's done appropriately. Like if you're weird, and if you do weird shit, then, and I understand why you do that, then is it really weird? You know what I'm saying? It's just a thing that you do. It's just a thing. We don't even really have to talk about it. It's like, it's just your thing. I don't have to know about it, nor do I have to care. It's just your thing. You know what I'm saying? It's still hidden, but I don't like the banana. The banana part is just ass. My bad, y'all. I keep trying to stay in the sun, so yeah, but I'm probably blinding the fuck out of y'all. My fault. But yeah. How to eat a snow cone like a gangster. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you hold that motherfucker with 2 hands, you feel me? Can't be holding that motherfucker with one. This shit gonna look gay. You feel what I'm saying? Gotta hold that motherfucker with 2 hands. You dig? It don't matter that you might get frostbite from holding that motherfucker too long with 1 hand. You dig? You gotta hold that motherfucker like a lock. You dig? You know what I'm saying? Sweet positions. You know what I'm saying? If you get frostbite on the fingers. But that's cool. That means you ice cold. You feel what I'm saying? So then you gotta look away. You feel what I'm saying? Just in case a nigga wanna hate. You know what I'm saying? But keep your eyes open. Like when you sleep. You dig what I'm saying? So then you gotta you know what I'm saying? Don't even let them see you sweat. You dig? Yeah. How do you snow cone like a gangster? Real shit. Yeah. Don't say I ain't never taught you nothing. Don't say I ain't never taught you nothing. You know what I'm saying? My bad. That wasn't gangster. My bad, I'm retired. I am retired. I'm out the streets. That shit lame as hell anyway. Ain't nothing but a bunch of people arguing about systematic oppression in ways they don't understand. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, hell yeah. This motherfucker good. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was $5, which I do believe is a ripoff. I do believe it is. But this motherfucker good. That processed sugar good, but that shit is bad for ya. Like I said, I think in a better world, of course in a perfect, people always try to speak from the term from a perfect world, in my personal opinion. I think that's stupid. But in a better world, I don't think there's nothing wrong with getting your kids ice cream from the Bum Pop if they fucking eat. If they've been doing what they supposed to been doing all week. If they've been doing what they doing all week and they take care of this and they doing this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? They eating right. They eating their vegetables. Drinking their water like they supposed to. All that good. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with you getting one. You know what I'm saying? Because I do think it says something about being able to reward yourself when you do good. Because I don't think you should always look for a reward. You should be able to reward yourself. My thing is, like I said, it's not that I couldn't afford. Like, my parents was, like, poor. They was just regular middle-class people. But I didn't have no money. So, because I was a kid. So, for me, it probably would have put more discipline in me to give me an allowance. And well, actually, it did. They did do that. They gave me an allowance, and then I just didn't always have my money because my grades was ass. Yeah, I sucked at school. I just couldn't sit still. That was my whole thing. Shit was boring. That was my whole thing with school. I still feel that way. Like, I be trying not to talk down on school and shit because, you know, people, kids and shit. But that shit fucking boring, bro. I don't be talking about nothing. I mean, that's not true. That's not true. I'm thinking more so about high school